How much times have you had a really cool build in mind, only for it to turn out like this? Well, luckily for you, here's some wall design techniques to improve your builds. Even in real life, the boring buildings generally have some form of texture that keeps it from being a plain box. To help with texturing, I'd recommend playing a bit with colours that are quite similar to each other, such as stone, andesite and gravel, or granite, brick and clay. It's not complicated, but it helps make the build look much more appealing. Now, depth isn't necessary for some builds, but I highly recommend it. Little things to help with depth is things like framework, especially if it's a wooden build, or utilising techniques with stairs and walls, as it helps to add a little more shape to the build. You could even change up the shape of the house instead of it just being a rectangle. By the way, can we look at this graph for a sec? Yeah, we can fix this. You know, you see that button? Press it. I'd really appreciate that. Decorating the build is... well, I probably don't need to explain why that's good. Good ways to decorate the walls is using things like plants. Now that doesn't just mean flower pots, you can also make your own flowers and leaves. They can work just as well. Also designing the windows. Make sure to put things on the outside of the window to make them more noticeable and blend nicely into the house. Gates, trapdoors and walls, they're generally good for this sort of thing. Heck, you could even use like trapdoors to make the flower pots look better. The palette / gradient thingamabob. The palette is the thing that can make or break the entire build. Without it, you'd probably end up with a build like this. For palettes, it's really good to experiment. Minecraft has a lot of blocks available, and you'd be surprised at the combos that work really well together. Sure, there's the basic combos like stone and wood, but have you ever considered using prismarine with wood? Probably not. Here's some really nice examples of blocks that work well together. See what you can do with these. Recently I've been experimenting with the palette and I ended up building this wizard's tower, which, you know, I could have just used like 2 different resources, but I tried to use up some different ones like the prismarine and the blackstone and the bricks. All in all, these techniques aren't very complicated, but when used, they make up something that looks much more appealing.